Welcome to another episode of Chain Ready. This is an exciting episode because it is the first that has all of the fully created graphics and different brand elements that I've created for Chain Ready, and I'm excited to keep bringing you guys more crypto and DeFi news as I discover different projects. I'm going to continue to update this channel. I hope to post at least a couple times a week and keep you guys updated on all of the different blockchain and crypto news out there. We have an exciting project today as we're going to be looking at a handful of interconnected dApps that are all built on the NEAR protocol. We're going to start by showing you how to purchase NEAR using Trust Wallet, send that NEAR into your NEAR web wallet, then we're going to use Metapool in order to stake that NEAR and get a staked NEAR token known as stNEAR. And then once it's available, we're going to deposit that stNEAR into the Polar stNEAR liquidity pool that will become available on Polaris Finance. The first step into interacting with any of the DeFi apps built on the NEAR ecosystem is to go ahead over to wallet.near.org/create and enter your desired account ID number. Once you've entered that, this will become the unique identifier that you use to send and receive funds to and from your NEAR web wallet. Once you've done that, you'll go ahead and generate a secure passphrase. This secure passphrase needs to be saved, and this is how you will import your NEAR wallet in the future if you ever need to on a new device. Once you've entered and verified your passphrase, you'll eventually reach a portion where you will need to deposit NEAR into your account in order to proceed. So we're going to go ahead and cover that right now. Okay, so once you've gotten to the point where you need to deposit 0.1 NEAR into your wallet in order to proceed, this is where we will then switch over to Trust Wallet. Trust Wallet is a mobile app that allows you to make purchases of crypto. So what you'll need to do is install Trust Wallet, set up a multi-cloud wallet through your smartphone on Trust Wallet. Once you've got that set up, the first thing you're going to do is you will see a list of various assets, and we're going to go ahead and click the buy button located right here. Once you click the buy button, you will get the option to search for the specific token that you want to purchase. We're going to go ahead and search for NEAR. You'll select NEAR, and you will then see a screen that allows you to use a third-party provider in order to complete the purchase. We're going to go ahead and purchase $150 worth of NEAR using MoonPay as the third-party provider. The next step will kick you over to the MoonPay website where you'll complete the purchase. Once you've completed the purchase, you'll see a screen that gives the status of your order. Within a few minutes, you'll see that the NEAR has now been deposited within your Trust Wallet account. The next step is to click on the NEAR and verify that it's now in your account, and then we're going to click on Send. Once you hit Send, you'll come to a screen where you will enter under recipient address. You will put in your unique identifier NEAR web wallet address, and you will enter the amount that you would like to send. I like to keep one NEAR behind in this Trust Wallet at all times, just in case I need it for gas or anything else. Once you've entered all that information, you will confirm that you are ready to send that over to your NEAR wallet. And then within a few minutes, you'll get a notification on your phone that the NEAR has been sent over to your NEAR wallet. So once you've gone ahead and you got some NEAR into your NEAR wallet and you funded that and you are now able to use your NEAR web wallet, we're going to go ahead and get this staked over in Metapool. Okay, now that we have funded our NEAR wallet, we're going to go ahead over to metapool.app, and in the top right corner, you click on Start Staking NEAR, and we'll go ahead and click on Connect NEAR Web Wallet. We will approve that, approve the spending fee allowance, and then our web wallet through NEAR will be connected to Metapool. Metapool is going to give us 10.7% single staking APY. That means you're only staking a single coin. The only risk that you have is holding that coin. So if you're a NEAR bull, there's really no risk in single staking this into Metapool and getting a 10% APY yield. Once you've approved your NEAR wallet, you can go ahead over to Harvest, and this will show you your available NEAR in your NEAR wallet. It will show you any stNEAR tokens that you've staked. It will show you that value in US dollars, your estimated monthly rewards, and it allows you to harvest those rewards in the Meta token, which is the native token of Metapool. We'll go ahead over to stake and we will hit max. This will enter the maximum amount of NEAR contained within our wallet. You always want to leave 1 NEAR behind for gas fees. So in this case, we would hit max and then enter 5.6 as the amount we want to stake. We'll go ahead, hit stake, approve that transaction. And we can now see that transaction was confirmed. If we go over to harvest, we can see our new balance of stNEAR tokens. We can see that we have $160 worth of stNEAR, and we have estimated rewards of $1.35 per month coming to us as a result of that 10% APY. Now, the best thing about Metapool and what makes it sort of unique when it comes to staking is that they came up with the idea to keep your staked tokens liquid. So what that means is that you give them NEAR, they give you back stNEAR. stNEAR can now be used to make additional gains on liquidity farms and other DeFi apps and websites. One of them that will be coming up shortly is through Polaris Finance, and you will then be able to take your stNEAR token, which you can now see in your wallet. I have 11.6 stNEAR with a value of $160. So I can see that I have my stNEAR in here, and I can now use that on other DeFi apps in order to gain additional returns. Once the Polaris Finance pool launches, in part 2, I will cover how to add that stNEAR, bridge it over to Aurora, get it into the Ethereum virtual machine, and then be able to add that to a liquidity pool with on Polaris Finance. So make sure you watch out for that part 2 coming up as soon as the Polaris stNEAR Polar liquidity pool becomes available. Now, in the meantime, you might ask to yourself, is there anything else I can do with my stNEAR token? I understand it's liquid and I can do things with it, and the answer is, in fact, yes. There is some things that you can do in the meantime while you wait for the Polaris stNEAR pool to become available. One thing you can do is you can head over to Ref Finance, and you can look for any of the liquidity pools in here that feature stNEAR. I see one here, I see another one here, and I see a third stNEAR pool here. Now we notice this stNEAR pool is with Meta. So this is the liquidity pool between Metapool and the stNEAR tokens. This is what allows you to liquid unstake your stNEAR. This pool right here gives you the ability to not lock up your stNEAR for multiple days and to unstake it at any time you want with a very small 0.3% fee. So this is the actual liquidity pool that allows stNEAR to liquid unstake. You might notice there is 134% APR being paid out for this particular pool. So you can see that if you came here and you took your stNEAR tokens and you also had some Meta tokens, you could then put them in here, and we can see if we say we had a $500 amount, we could expect about $165 return over a period of 90 days. If it was $5,000, you could expect about $1,600 return over 90 days. And of course, this is just your reward for providing liquidity. The value of the tokens can go up as well, in which case you will see additional gains. And don't forget, this 134% return is on top of the gains, the 10% gains that we're already gonna see when we stake on Metapool in the first place. Okay, so this is the first thing you could do. You could take a look at Ref Finance and see if there's any particular pools that you want to jump into where stNEAR is being used. The next thing you could do is you could look at something like Oin Finance, where you can now get into leveraging. So what you could do is, this is essentially borrowing money, borrowing NUSDs, which is the near US dollar stablecoin. So essentially what's going to happen here, if you decide to do something like this, just be very careful anytime you involve in leveraging and making sure that your collateral does not get liquidated. But here's the basic idea. You could come here, you could deposit your stNEAR. You would then be given, say you deposited about $100, $120 worth of stNEAR, you could then take out a loan for $80 worth of NUSDO. Now, with that NUSDO, essentially you can then take that over to Ref Finance, you could swap NUSDO for another coin. Maybe for some wrapped NEAR. Maybe for some wrapped Bitcoin. Maybe for anything you're bullish on. Because what happens is you swap for that coin that you're bullish on, and then you wait a day, and if the price of that coin was to, say, double or go up 50% in one day, when you go back and you repay what you borrowed, you still only owe the original $70, $80 stablecoin balance. You would only owe the $80 back, even though what you bought with that $80 had maybe appreciated into $120 or $160. And you can, if you feel that you are in the short term very bullish on something, you can come here with your stNEAR as collateral, get a loan, buy that new token that you're bullish on, let it appreciate, and come back and repay the same amount of NUSDO that you owed in the first place, thus allowing you to make a profit from borrowed money that really you have very little risk of losing, because you're going to keep your C ratio so safe here. Because we're not going to over leverage, we're not going to borrow too much, in which case you could easily end up liquidating your collateral. By keeping our C ratio in a very safe range here, if you're bullish on a certain token, this is a way to make easy, quick money, if you're correct, through simply taking your staked NEAR and getting a borrowed amount using that as collateral. If you decide to do any of this, please understand how C ratios work first. Please look further into how leveraging crypto works, so you make sure you do not liquidate your collateral. So this has been Chain Ready, giving you a quick overview of Metapool and Polaris Finance upcoming partnership. We covered how to get your NEAR into staked NEAR, and then some of the things that you can do with that staked NEAR as it is still liquid after you enter it into the staking on Metapool. So everyone out there, happy investing, safe investing. Please make sure to do your own research, and none of this should be considered financial advice. This is all meant for entertainment and research purposes only. Please understand that in crypto, you could lose 100% of your deposited money, and that you need to individually research any project before you enter into it.